Hello, hello, hello. A very warm welcome to you all on this second day, the day two of your own abundant lifestyle. And today I'll be touching upon, I'll not actually be touching upon, I'll be going deep into the concept of emotional freedom technique. We will be learning about how it works, how it functions, and how we can use it in a positive way to grow ourselves to take that quantum leap in our life. So, let's start. So let me see how many of you all are there online right now. So if you can see me, if you can hear me, please write in the comment box and I'll be glad to reach out to you. Thanks, Sumit. Thanks a lot for liking it. A very warm welcome to you on this Facebook Live. And I hope that you will learn something more and more from this, and you will take a lot more knowledge from this, and you will be implementing it in your life so that you can take your life to the next level. Anybody else? Thank you, Aman. A very warm welcome to you on the Facebook Live. So, in the Facebook Live which I went yesterday, I had shared with you all some morning rituals which you were supposed to do today morning. I'm sure some of you must have done that. So if you are one of them who have done that, please, 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 please write in the comment box how was your feeling, how was your day going, or rather how is your day up till now, and just write whatever comes in your mind. I would be glad to hear them, read them, and reply to them. So let's wait for a couple of minutes so that we can have more and more people there live right now. And we would be glad. I would like to welcome each one of you who is there right now watching this live. And I would be reading out their names personally. And if you can write in the comment box something, or if you want, you can reply to me on this, and I'll be glad to hear them too. So now let's wait for another half a minute or a minute, and then we'll start exactly at 8:45. Meanwhile, who all is there online, please write in the comment box, and I'll be glad to welcome you on this Facebook Live. I can see some people there online watching it, and I would like to deeply invite you and give my deepest gratitude for you being there right now, taking that effort to attend this Facebook Live to learn more and more towards your own abundant lifestyle. And I would like to welcome each one of you who is present there right now, or even if you are watching this video in a recorded mode, I'd like to welcome you to this recording. So it's 8:45 and let's start. Today, first we will learn about the scientific reasoning of how EFT actually functions and how we can use this technique for releasing the negative emotions from our body. As the name suggests, emotional freedom technique. So this is a technique which can help you to get freedom from all the negative emotions which are crippling your body, crippling your mind, and it is taking you towards negative direction. So the more negative emotions which are there inside your body, the more you will drag yourself towards negativity. And more positive emotions are there in your body, the more you will take yourself towards positivity. So I'm sure none of you want to take your pathway towards negativity. And hence, we should release these emotions. We should get freedom from these emotions so that we can take our life to the next level by applying positivity in our life and getting positive results after implementing them in our life. So, emotional freedom techniques works this way. I've spoken about something called as amygdala. It is one of the small organ which is there inside our brain, and it works like someone who is taking care of the risk department of an organization. So what's the role of a risk department? To gauge what is going on there, what is going on around us, and to create an alarm whenever there is whenever he or she senses some risk there in the organization. Same is the activity of amygdala. It gets activated whenever we feel that there is some risk in or around our vicinity. If I see a dog running, the amygdala will get activated. If I see a flood coming, the amygdala will get activated. If I see a slippery floor and where I'm about to get slipped, the amygdala will get activated. And amygdala has the power to develop the greatest possible strength and energy into our body within a fraction of a second. The moment amygdala senses that there is some risk, it will create and it will send the impulses to the entire body, and it will actually send the strength and energy to the entire body, and our body will respond in a fight or flight method. That is, either we will fight to whatever is the risk they're coming, or we will flight away, we will run away from whatever is coming. And trust me, the energy that you get when the amygdala gets activated is tremendous. But the problem is that it is coming from something called as negative emotions of fear, of risk, and something of that sort. So most of the time, the decision which we will take during those fear and fight and flight response, most of the time the response will be not that fruitful, because it is taken in a when you are in a negative emotions of fear. Now let's take an example of a fire alarm system which is there in the big towers. What happens whenever the smoke detector detects any smoke? It triggers an alarm to the fire alarm system that there's some issue going on inside one particular room. But the problem with the smoke detector is that it cannot identify whether there is a fear which is real in nature or whether it is a perceived fear. The problem is, even if I light, even there is a smoke of something which is not related to fire, the smoke detector will create an alarm, because it cannot identify whether the smoke which was generated is because of the real fear of an actual fire, or whether it was just a perceived fear of smoke coming out from something else. But in either case, the amygdala triggers the system, and the same case is with all of us. I'm sorry, in any case, as soon as the smoke detector detects the smoke, the fire alarm system gets activated and triggers the entire building. Same is the case with amygdala. Amygdala also cannot differentiate whether the fear is a real fear in nature or whether it is a perceived fear. Even if we have a fear in our mind, the amygdala will get activated and we get trapped into this negativity. And EFT, this technique which I'll be sharing with you all today, will help us to send signal to amygdala that the situation is under control. There is no need of any fear, and there is no need to make any hasty decisions under that fear. And we can take a very well sound and a good decision whenever we want to take. So let me ask some people who are there online live right now. How are you feeling? How are you learning? Are you learning something from this? Have you ever knew? Have you ever heard about something called as amygdala? Please write in the comment box your feedback, and I'll be glad to read out all your feedbacks. Now, we will do a real demo right now of how this emotional freedom technique works. So how does it work? It will start with this. I want you to think of one situation which you are really worried about. Close your eyes, think about that situation. Feel the fear, feel the worthiness about that situation. Go through that fear and give a number to that fear on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. If you see, if you feel that there is a it is one of the biggest fear of your life, and you can't take out of that fear, or you can't come out of that fear, you should rate yourself 8, 9, 10. And if you feel it's okay fear, there is not something too much to worry about some that much in that, then you can rate between 1, 2, 3, 4. And if somewhere in between, you can rate yourself 4, 5, 6. So once you are done with that, we'll start with the emotional freedom technique. And it works like this. Yesterday I've already shown you the 9 points of tapping. Today, just for recap, I will be sharing with you all. There are there are different meridian points across our body. Each meridian point is used in some or the other way for releasing the fear, releasing negative emotions, and even releasing phobias and many other things. So today we will only concentrate on those 9 important tapping points of EFT technique. The first point is the karate chop point. which is right here, as you can see. And this will be the first point where we will be doing the tapping. The second point is on the eyebrow point, which is here, right on the eyebrow, at the edge of the eyebrow. Third point is at the bone on the outside part of your eye. Fourth tapping point is the bone under your eye. Fifth tapping point is under your nose. Sixth tapping point is the chin crease, which is the line above the chin that you can see. This is the sixth tapping point. Seventh tapping point is the collarbone point. As you all know, there is a bone here which is called as collarbone. 4 inches, 4 fingers below the collarbone point. It is somewhere around here, but we do not have to find it exactly, and we can just use our full hand and we can do the tapping at this part as if we are doing all is well, all is well, all is well. Then seventh point is below the armpit, 4 feet, 1 hand below the armpit, somewhere here, if you can see. Yep, this is the eighth point, and the ninth and the last point is over your head. This way, we will do the ninth tapping on our head. There are many meridian points on this head. We can just randomly tap with all the 5 fingers and do the tapping here. And when we are doing the second round and the third round and the fourth round, we do not have to do the karate chop point again. I repeat, when we will be doing the second round of EFT tapping, when we will be doing the third round of the EFT tapping, and so on and so forth, we do not have to do the karate chop point tapping again. So next round will be only of 8 tappings. Another round will again be of 8 tappings. And this way, we will be doing our tapping for releasing the negative emotions from our body. So by now, I'm sure you must have make a note of that one particular situation for which you are really worried about, and you are not able to come out of that situation from maybe 1 month, 2 months, 5 months, 10 months, whatever it may be. So by one more point, while doing a karate chop point, we do a setup statement. Setup statement goes something like this. I will just start with the tapping point so that you can come to know. We will start with the tapping. Even though, let's start tapping with me, friends. I can see you all, even though I'm really worried about this situation, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Again, repeat the statement. Even though I am really worried about the situation, about the problem which I'm going through, I deeply and completely love and honor myself. Now we will do the third statement. Even though I'm really, really, really worried about this situation, I am in this messy situation since ages. This situation is there inside my body, crippling my mind, my entire body from so many months. I can't see any reason, I am not getting any idea how I can come out of this situation. I am really worried. I am really, really worried of how I can tackle this situation. But still, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. So this is done with the karate chop point. The statement, the 3 statements which we have just spoken about, which we have just discussed about, starting with even though I'm really worried about this statement, and ending with love, honor, and accept myself. These 3 statements are called as the setup statement of your EFT tapping. Now we are ready to do the EFT tapping. So first, we will do the tapping on the eyebrow. I'm really worried about this situation. Feel the emotions of worry. Feel the emotions of anger if you are angry about something. Feel the emotions of depression if you are depressed about something. I'm really worried about this situation. I'm really depressed about this situation. I'm really angry about this situation. Now tap on the outer part of your eye. I'm not getting any solutions for this situation. How will I be able to solve this situation? I'm really worried. I'm really worried. Tap on the below the eye. I have been grappling with this situation since so and so years. It is still there. I've tried to come out of this situation so many times. I tried doing ABC, I tried doing XYZ, now below the nose. I tried doing this, I tried doing that. This part didn't work, this part didn't give me any solution. Even the second time when I tried to come out of the situation, it didn't work through. On the chin crease, I am again trying to come out of the situation. Again, I failed. Right now, I am having a feeling that I will continue to be in this messy situation throughout my entire life. On the collarbone point, it's so worrying. What will happen in my life if this worry will continue to be there? If this problem will continue to be there with me for my entire life, what will I do? Below the armpit, what will my family do? It is such a messy situation. I'm not getting any solutions. I tried doing this. Let's take an example that you are trying to reduce your weight since months, so many months. I tried doing walking. I tried doing gymnasium. I tried even going for a diet for 5 to 10 months, but none of them I found fruitful. Now, on top of the head, I am really worried about this situation. What can I do? How can I come out of this situation? Right now, the corona is going on, because of which my whole family is locked in my home, in my one hall or one room kitchen or whatever it may be. I can't take any care of them. My business is down, not giving me any solutions. On the eyebrow point again. Now notice, we are not doing the karate chop point again. Friends, please notice, we are doing the tapping after the top of the head. We came directly to the eyebrow point. I am not getting any solutions to this. I am not at all getting solutions to this. Outside the eye, it is such a worrying situation. The COVID is spreading with such a leap and bounces. It is such a pathetic situation. We are not able to come out of this till now. Under your eye, the hospital bills are increasing. The patient is so, the situation of the patient in the hospital is so bad. They are not getting oxygens. They are not able to take care of themselves below the nose. I am so scared. What will happen if this happens to me also? Chin point. I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. Now, on the collarbone point, think about some positive solution which you might be getting while doing this tapping. Yeah, this is something that I should do. I've never tried it, but this is something which I feel that I should do, which can help me to come out of the situation. Below the armpit, I can see that there's a high probability that if I implement this solution in my life, I'll be able to come out of this problem, and I'll be able to take care of the people around me. I'll be able to take care of this problem which is there crippling me. I will be able to take care of all the issues which are there. And I don't see that I have to worry at this point of time, because I have one of the prospective solution that can help me come out of this issue, of this problem. And I'm releasing all the negative emotions, all the negative fears and everything. Continue to do the tapping if you feel that the negative emotion has not yet come down. If you're still worrying, if your scale is not yet come down, you can do this tapping 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 times. Repeat the sequence of tapping. While doing the tapping, you can even find that there are some issues with another issue which is coming out, and you can work on that also, and you can continue to do the tapping. And once you are done with the tapping, you have to take 3 deep breaths and exhale from your mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And after doing the tapping, you have to take a sip of water so that you can the whatever emotions have got released, and whatever ups and downs happen because of those emotional release, that it will all get settled in a proper way. So my friends, the point which I want you all to understand with this exercise is you can deal with any problems of your life, be it worrying, be it fear, be it hatred, be it depression, all the negative emotions which are there in your body. You can use this emotional freedom technique, start tapping, speak about those fear. Don't make any statements, my friends. Whatever comes in, whatever you are going through, whatever negative emotions you are going through, just keep on tapping and just release all those fears. Identify the emotion, do the tapping, release the emotion. Identify the emotion, do the tapping, release the emotion. You can do this technique as many times as possible. My friends, once you do the technique, please come back and write in the comment box your feedback, your experience about these techniques, and I'll be glad to read them. Now, one more point which I want you all to share, understand, is that by using this tapping technique, you can also treat your pains, headache, backache, lower backache, all these pains which are there in your body, migraine, all of them are some or the other way related to the emotions which are stuck inside you. And when you release these emotions by using this tapping technique, you can actually release the pain, and the pain will get removed in some time. You can also use this tapping technique to remove addiction related to some eating, addiction related to alcohol, smoking, drugs. Even those addictions can be removed by using the emotional freedom technique. Or all that, one thing that you have to do is, whatever you are addicted for, be it alcohol, be it cigarette, be it any other food item, place that food item right next to you, in front of you. Just look at it, focus on the food item, feel the addiction in you, and just start tapping. And you will soon see that the emotion of addiction will get released. And this way you can solve many problems. And once you do this emotional tapping for 6 to 10 months, you can also actually program your amygdala that in such a way that it will not get activated even for a major issue. And after that, you will not even need this tapping technique, because you are already given a signal, you have already programmed your amygdala not to get activated for any issue. By using this tapping technique, you are actually giving a signal to amygdala that all is well, nothing to be feared about. But once you do this tapping on a continuous basis, on a regular daily basis for 5 to 6 months or 6 to 10 months, your amygdala will get programmed to not get activated for any type of fear, any type of issue, any type of negative emotion. And this way, you will be able to make sound decision, a very well defined decision for your life, and you can take your life to the next level. With this, I come to the end of this first session of Facebook Live, where I wanted to share with you about how this emotional freedom technique works, how you can use it in your life for releasing negative emotions, taking care of your pains, physical pains of your body, taking care of your addictions, and any other problem that you have, and how you can actually program your amygdala in such a way that it will not get activated even for the issues which are there, and you can make a sound decision without getting crippled by the negative emotions and negative feelings. Now we will again start a activity of meditation process, so that we can work towards spreading positivity in this, on this planet. And we will do for next 20-25 minutes. We'll do this activity where we will be giving gratitude to the Almighty for all the things which are there in our life. We'll be asking for forgiveness. Then we will be doing meditation, and we will be doing a visualization for getting released or getting freedom from the pandemic which is going on right now. So I want you all to sit in a relaxed position. You can cross your feet, or if you are on a chair, you can keep them on your on the floor, and then you can start this meditation. So Take a deep breath, and while exhaling, close your eyes. Feel relaxed. Feel a wave of relaxation passing all the way to the top of your head, going all the way to the bottom of your feet. You can feel the wave of relaxation passing through your head, through your eyes, through your nose, through your lips, through your neck area, through your chest region, through your hands, through your abdomen area, through your hip region, through your knees, through your legs, goes to your feet, relaxing your entire body from the top of the head to the bottom of your feet. Now, visualize yourself in front of a beautiful staircase which has 10 steps going downwards. Now, I will count from 10 to 1, and with each step, you will take one step down. So, starting with 10, start moving down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you are deep inside in your subconscious mind. You are free from any the types of stress and depression and any other negative feelings. Remove all, you are free from all the types of distractions of your life. Your entire body and your mind are now completely relaxed. Now visualize yourself in front of beautiful doors, and outside the door there is one of the most beautiful place on this planet earth which you have been to and which has given you the highest level of relaxation to your body and your mind. Now open the door and enter into that space, that area, that locality. It can be a beach, it can be a mountain area, it can be a snowy area, it can be a rainy area, or it can be any other place. It can even be a religious temple which might be giving you full relaxation at the topmost possible extent. So be in that area, feel the flowers, feel the breeze, feel the warmth of the sun on up in the sky. Or if you are in the night, you can see the moon in the sky, you can see the stars, the shining stars, you can see the water, you can see the sea, whatever it may be. Now you are going into that area and you are sitting on a chair, relaxing your body and your mind. Now visualize your God, the Almighty, the universe, the higher self, whoever you have firm faith and belief in, standing right in front of you, and you have to give your deepest gratitude for whatever blessings He has showered upon you. And we'll start with the blessings. We'll start with the gratitude activity. Thank you, God, for this one more day, which is there. I am so I am feeling so blessed that you have showered me with this one more day where I can use it in the most effective way. I can use it for the betterment of my family. I can use it for the betterment of my society. I can use it for the betterment of my near and dear ones. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God, for my body, which is working perfectly. It is perfectly fit and fine. Thank you so much, God. I know there are people around suffering from so many illnesses, but you have blessed me with a body which has limited amount of illnesses or no illnesses. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God, for my legs, for my hands, because of which I am able to commute from one place to another wherever I desire. Thank you, God, for my hands, because of which I can do all the activities that I want to do for myself. Thank you, God, for all the senses that I have. My eyes, through which I can see this beautiful world, beautiful people around me. My ears, through which I can hear the melodies, the beautiful melody, the beautiful sound of the birds, of the breeze, of the people around me. Thank you, God, for the sense of taste, my tongue, through which I can eat and I can taste beautiful food, tasty food, and I can use it for all the delicious food that I am eating. Thank you, God, for my sense of smell, my nose, through which I can smell the beautiful smell of the flowers around me, the garden, the beautiful smell of the first rainy season, the first rain in the rainy season. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God, for the sense of touch through which I can feel the love and I can sense the love of all the human beings around me. Thank you, God, for the people in my life, my parents who brought me into this planet, my siblings, my uncle, aunt who took care of myself, my wife who is there with me, my spouse, my life partner, my husband, my children. Thank you so much, God, for all these blessings. I know people are there outside who have lost their loved ones, but I have this family member right there with me. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, God, for the prosperity that I have, the shelter under which I am living, the food that I am eating on a daily basis, the water that I am drinking on a regular basis, keeping myself hydrated and my body functioning. Thank you, God, for the food which is constantly giving me the energy to take care of myself and to all do all the activity that I want to do. Thank you so much, God, for the pure oxygen which I am inhaling, which is giving me the strength to maintain my body. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, God, for all the money that I have in my life, the bank balances, the savings, the investment, the apartment in which I am living, be it rented or owned. It is there because I know there are people who don't even have that shelter on them. I am enjoying this shelter and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, God, for the job that I am into, the people that are around me, my boss, my colleagues, my subordinates. Or I am grateful for the business that I have, which is constantly growing and it is growing with leaps and bounces. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this way, you can be grateful for as many things as possible to the Almighty, to the God, to whomever you have faith in. Now, we will do a short forgiveness exercise. So, join your hands, visualize the God right in front of you, and you are asking for forgiveness. Dear God, please forgive me if I have hurt anybody, knowingly, unknowingly, directly or indirectly, in this life or in any of my other previous lives, through my thoughts, words, or deeds. If I have hurt anybody, I am really sorry. Please forgive me and release me from all that pain. I am not even aware what has happened, how it has happened, when it has happened. But if there is any such thing because of which I hurted anybody, I seek your complete blessings. I seek your complete forgiveness. Please forgive me and help me release from all that pain. Thank you, God. Thank you so much for your grace and for all your blessings. Now, we'll also forgive our own self. I am forgiving myself for whatever harm I have done on myself, whatever restrictions I have imposed upon myself. I was not aware while imposing those restrictions, while doing that harm, that it will harm me in this particular manner. And I'm forgiving myself for all those thoughts, all those words, and all those deeds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, once you have done this forgiveness exercise, you can feel that some black gas is getting released from your heart center. Heart center is directly there at the center of your chest, and you can feel a black gas is getting released and it is getting merged into the God's light. And now we can do a meditation for 2 minutes. Please place your hands in this mudra where you will be joining your thumb and your index finger, and the other three fingers will be open, and place them on your lap and continue to focus on your breathing. Feel the air going in and coming out, going in and coming out. Be in the present moment. Don't worry about the future. Don't live in your past. Just be in the present moment where you are focusing on your nose and you can feel the air going in and coming out, going in and coming out, going in and coming out. If you are getting distracted by any of the thoughts that are coming in your mind, just leave those thoughts and bring your focus back to your breathing on one of the nostrils or on your nose, and you can see the air is going in and coming out, going in and coming out, going in and coming out. Stay focused on your breathing. Be away from any type of distraction. Keep focus on your breathing and listen to my voice, which will help you to stay in the present moment. Don't worry about your past or your future, and just keep your focus on the breathing, and you can feel the air going in and coming out, going in and coming out. Good job, my friends. Now we will do the last visualization activity where we will be visualizing. So you can visualize yourself sitting in one particular place, reading a newspaper, or having a cup of tea. It's the one fine morning, you are having a cup of tea at your home, you are having your breakfast, and suddenly a doorbell rings on your house. You step out of your chair, walk towards the door, opens the door with the hand, and you see a newspaper lying outside your door. You got amazed that in this entire lockdown period, you were not getting a newspaper, and today suddenly a newspaper came and got delivered at your home. Pick up that newspaper, come inside, open the newspaper, and you start. And as you see, you got amazed with the headline, which says "Breaking news, great news." this world, the planet Earth, is free from COVID 19. Not even a single person is there on this planet Earth on today who is infected by the COVID 19. We are free from this infection. We are free from this virus. And now you got so happy listening to the news that you started dancing in your house. You call your friends, you call your wife, you call your spouse, you call your parents, you call your children, and you started celebrating that you are free from this pandemic. No more lockdowns, no more queues in the medical stores, no more tension about your business, because now people are free to, to commute from one place to another, and they are free to do whatever they want. And now you're taken a shower and you are ready to go to your office because there is no more work from home. And as you step out of your house, you see people celebrating, enjoying the day, which is free from this pandemic. Entire universe, entire planet Earth is free from this pandemic. There is not even a single person who is infected by this COVID 19, and you are feeling the happiness. You are feeling a sense of achievement that yes, we humans have done this. We humans have achieved the victory on the virus called COVID 19. The doctors, the COVID warriors have found the medicine for coronavirus. They found the vaccine for coronavirus, and the people are happily who have all the people on this planet Earth have taken those vaccine, and they are now free from this disease. And all Indians, each and every person on this planet of each and every country is free from this COVID 19. And you are enjoying those moments, you are celebrating, you are banging the vessels, making the sound of celebration. And there are people clapping, shouting, laughing, running. And you can see that the life is going back to normal. All the shops around your vicinity are open. All the offices are open. All the employees are rushing to their offices. They are happily entering the trains and buses and cabs and all the no more fear about the COVID-19, no more fear about the vaccination of the getting infected about anything. And you can see that each and every person on this planet is happy, enjoying the victory over COVID 19. Be in this moment, be in the sense of gratitude to the Almighty who have supported us throughout this pandemic, throughout the lockdown, who have given us the power to face all the challenges. And now it's only because of the blessings of the Almighty, only because of the love of the Almighty, that today we are free from this virus of COVID 19. Stay blessed, be happy, be grateful, and be in this moment for another 30 seconds. Continue to enjoy those moments, continue to celebrate those moments. You can see yourself calling your friends, they all are happy, they are answering you, they are all grateful to the universe that yes, we have achieved the victory. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you can rub your hands together, feel the warmness in your hands, place your hands on your eyes and remove the hands and slowly open your eyes. So I'm sure you all must have enjoyed this beautiful process. And tomorrow morning again, do not forget to spend the initial 2 hours of your day for your self development, for your growth, for taming your own mind towards achieving the success in your own life. How you will do? I'll just recap it. In the morning, as soon as you get up, as soon as you get freshened up, write the gratitude book. Be grateful for all that blessings which are showered upon you from the Almighty. Be thankful. You can write a statement like this: that thank you, God, for the T-shirt that I am wearing, because of which I am able to present myself in a better way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like this, you can write down 10 to 15 lines and you can give your deepest gratitude to each and everything which is there around you. You can spend approximately 7 to 10 minutes for this gratitude exercise. Then you can spend your next 5 minutes for asking for forgiveness from the Almighty and from each and every person whom you have hurt, and giving forgiveness to the person who have hurted you, and forgiving each and other. That is the second exercise that you can go for somewhere around 5 minutes. Third is the meditation, to just focus on the present moment, focus on the breathing, feel the air going in and coming out for 2 to 5 minutes. And then you have to do the visualization and affirmation exercise for another 7 to 10 minutes. By doing this, you will be doing all this exercise and it will take approximately 45 minutes. Then spend the next 30 to 45 minutes for your physical well-being. You can do exercise, you can do yoga, you can do gymnastics, you can do gymming, whatever that you resonate with. Dedicate 30 to 45 minutes for that. And then the last half an hour for reading some self-development books. I have shared some list of books in the previous day on the day one. I'll share the link of that day recording in the comment box. And you, if you have not gone through that recording, if you have not gone through that first day of Facebook Live, go ahead and go through those Facebook Live and learn more about your own self development and how you can take your life to the next level. So with this, I finally come to the end of this Facebook Live. Wish you all a lot and lot of abundance in your life. Goodbye, take care, God bless, and thank you.